You know, when I was a kid, I didn't really play many games. Well, not as many games as I play now. So, I just wanted to, take a deep dive into the childhood video games, the childhood video games I used to play, for nostalgia purposes. The first console I had as a kid was the PlayStation 2. It's a funny story how I got the PlayStation in the first place, but that's a story for another video. I think I was like first to second grade. I used to play with my aunt, my sister, and occasionally my my cousins, The games I had on this PlayStation 2 were Burnout, Dominator, God of War 1, and the Jungle Book Groove Party for the PlayStation 2. Yes, the greatest game imaginable. Don't ask why I got that game because I don't know either, but like, let's just get straight into the game already,
Maybe you'd rather have a banana.
The 2000s The Jungle Book Groove Party was an action-adventure rhythm game developed by Ubisoft and Disney Interactive Studios. Inspired by Dance Dance Revolution, it was made for the PS1, PS2, and Microsoft Windows. The gameplay consisted of pressing arrow keys to make the characters dance and basically follow the plot of the movie. The cutscenes weren't that bad, but the graphics, oh god, let's not get into that. Well, it's basically what you'd expect for a PS2 game. I'm not gonna lie to you, the music slapped. Like, when back then, ooh, bro, I was listening to this shit like it was my entire life, bro. Like it was Kanye West, I swear to God. And I'm pretty sure that was the best part of the game. Bro, like I swear to God, listen to this shit.
I can feel the beat. There's nothing more fun than living like a bear. You'll see.
So yeah, that was a quick summary of the game. I'd rate the game 4.5 out of 5 because it basically does what it's supposed to do. So, on to the next game.
The room. Oh, that.
Burnout, 2007's Burnout Dominator was truly peak driving, gaming back then for me, Well, it's basically the only driving game I had, but it was developed by EA, so yeah, the loot box people, so. I'm not gonna let that sour my experience, so I'll try to ignore it considering this game is one of my favorite driving games. And let me just get back into it. It was really fun. The best parts of the game were the turbo boost. I swear to God, every time I used the turbo boost, I felt this strange sense of euphoria just wash over me every time I used that smooth ass turbo boost. I swear the next thing the next thing about the game was the pure destruction, annihilation of your enemies, bro. Literally, that was the core mechanic of this game, taking down your enemies in cool ass ways, and it would give you boosts so you can move forward. I'll play the clip or something of that the lady explaining the game, but it's pretty cool. And of course, the other best part of the game, the sexy ass lady busy saying all those cool takedowns. Burnout. I'll play the clips, bro. You need to experience this the same way I did. I remember playing with my aunt often because she was really good at the game. She knew all the shortcuts, but that's probably because she was older than me, but by only 5 years, so, I think, but what I was really good at was destroying the other opponents. The way I would crash into people, bro. I made it my fucking job to fucking screw you over every time you played, bro. If you were next to me, you're gonna get flipped over. I'm gonna bump into you, crash into the tail of your car just because I wanna fuck you up every second, bro. I wanna make sure I'm there. That was the best part of the game, besides the, turbo boost and everything else about the game. So yeah, that was basically what I was doing. I think that was what I really loved about the game. What was it? I guess the one I should say is what I loved about the game was its sense of freedom, You basically got to do whatever you wanted. You got to crash into other racers. Well, that's what happens in most games, but they awarded you for doing that. You also got to, take detours through the map, go through separate places. I swear to God, that was just the best thing. Like every time you've discovered like some kind of detour or some kind of shortcut through the map, you just felt like you accomplished something, you know? It's like that sense you get after you do like some impossible puzzle in the game, right? And like the game just allowing you to do what you want was just amazing back then for me as a kid. Like yeah. So you know, whenever you got to sit back your enemies, you know, it was just great. I'd rate the game a 9.5 out of 10 because it basically did what the racing game was supposed to do. And you know, it's very important to me. I'm not letting like nostalgia carry me, but like the game was very good for like a racing game back then, developed by EA. So yeah, let's get on to the next game. You know, whenever I think about Burnout Dominator, I also think about that song by Avril Lavigne when she's like, hey, hey, you, how are your girlfriend? Something like that, you know? That shit always gives me nostalgia. So yeah, you should take a listen. Oh yeah, and also that song, what is it? I can't remember what it's called. It's from Burnout Paradise. Something, I can't remember. Yeah. So yeah, I'd rate this game 4.5 out of 5 because it stimulated my monkey brain, had all my atoms going all the time. So on to the next game.
Doing y'all! Oh, I'm hurt! Oh, my neck! My back!
Favorite games of all time on the PS2 was God of War. Well, actually, one of my favorite games of all time was God of War. Like right now, I love God of War in general. But ever since I got 2005's God of War 1 for the PS2, like I swear that my whole mindset changed. You know, fun fact, when I was younger, I used to be scared to play the game because of the, what do you call it? That snake-headed lady. I forgot what you call her again. Hydra? No, the Hydra's the other thingy. You know, I can't remember, you know, but yeah, I used to be so scared to play it. I would always ask like my uncle, you know, he was pretty young back then. I used to ask him, hey, could you play this with me? Please, I'm kind of scared. I don't, you know, please, can you play this level? And this dude was an absolute monster when he used to play this game. I'm telling you, he just knew everything. He knew all the right things to do. Like, I swear, I'm just grateful he was back then. But you know, it was pretty fun to watch him play. But eventually my mom got rid of the game because she said it was giving me nightmares. Like, bro, mom, let me scare myself. Let me have nightmares. I don't care. Let me wake up in a cold sweat at like 3 a.m. because of the game. I don't care. Let me scare myself for my own entertainment. Why would you do that? That game was my entire childhood and she just got rid of that stuff and I haven't seen it in years, you know? Like, what is it? I've been looking for it for a while. I wanted to see if I could find it. I even asked her now, but she says she has no, you know, freaking clue. You know, but it was nice that she at least tried to help me find it, but yeah, it's fine. So let's get back to the game. God of War is your usual action-adventure hack and slash. It focuses on a combo-based combat to brutalize your enemies. Using the protagonist Kratos' weapon, the Blades of Chaos. Let me just put a spoiler for the game's plot right now. Yeah, I'll put that up on screen. You'll see it sometime. The game's plot focuses on the Spartan warrior named Kratos, who serves the Olympian gods and is tasked by Athena to kill Ares, his former boss. But instead is tricked by Ares into killing his wife and daughter, you know, you've heard it before. So he embarks on a quest to find Pandora's box so he can get revenge and kill Ares, you know? So, yeah, it's a pretty basic plot summary of the game. It's not that much of a spoiler. I don't know why I was emphasizing it like that, but yeah, it was really good. Like when I explain it, it sounds kind of stupid, but yeah, it was very fun playing it back then. And there's like this one section in the game where there's just this one dude, right? Like once you defeat that Hydra, three-headed Hydra boss, right? And then like Kratos goes inside the mouth, he goes to get that key from that one dude. He basically goes to that dude, he's like, hey, he's like, the guy's like, you came to save me, thank the gods. And then he's like, I didn't come here for you. He grabs the key and throws this nigga down the thing's throat. And now I'm like, bro, you didn't need to be so aggressive. And then this isn't the only time this guy appears. The dude appears 2 more times. Like, Kratos was abusing this man the whole game. I'll play the clips.
I will him away from the ship!
Why won't they die?
It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others!
No, God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed! We're doomed! We're all... Silent, save me! Help me! God, help me! Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again?
Oh no! Not you again!
Boy,
Hey, it's another treasure map.
So yeah, it was pretty funny. That's why I really, I really like little details like that about the game. So yeah, I think that's why I'm gonna end my PS2 childhood gaming experiences. So I hope you guys enjoyed me telling this little chapter of my life as like a video, you know? It's one of the first times I've done like a video like this, I guess. So, do all that YouTube stuff, like, I guess, I don't know why I keep saying I guess, just do what you want, So I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, enjoy your day.